We're at Virginia Tech, and that means it's time for Enter Sandman. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. The Hokies kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's the Sentinels offense will have the ball first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this.
There he goes. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Now on the option. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Sentinels are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Bentley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On the move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. So Virginia Tech's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Bounced off his feet. And the Hokies are in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
The Hokies with the 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hawkins. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to him again.
Hit the wrong fucking
And on
button.
that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see Lyman losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Trying to get outside, it's Hawkins. Here's a little room there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking down the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got it behind the line. It's Green. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the run, it's Hawkins. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Up to 44 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
See it in there. Damn, he was wide open.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He got a little antsy in the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
Listen.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got no one to blame but themselves for making it a little tougher with the false start. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
Yes.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. A run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Pulls it again on the option. Still running at the 40. Just just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Yeah, we got to see a hole already.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the run, it's Hawkins. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs.
This fucking cutback, baby. That's the fuck we do.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long.
It's called reading the hole, man.
It looks simple, right? Just
Gotta
hand the
revert
ball
back
off.
to that.
You can make big plays like this in the run game. Man, does it make offense fun.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Grab behind the line. It's Tracy. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Gunderson. And they get to the quarterback at the 16. And the Sentinels line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Man, why would you fucking not block?
They stop him immediately.
First guy bails out of
the
there.
field and get to him before he can even get started. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Here on the Virginia Tech sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49.
Bad play by me. Why'd I do that?
Is a busted play.
Oh.
Incomplete. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
It'll be 3rd and long. The run inside. It's Hawkins. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Hokies will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And that is a backbreaker if you're on defense. On 4th down, the opponent's throwing for it. Not only do you give up the 1st down, but you give up an explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're...
There's some room. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Bentley. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That's caught. It's Tracy. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. And the Sentinels will hustle to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass, it's Gunderson.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. And this is a big key for us to win this game.
Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Sentinels will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Looking downfield on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Quarterback making adjustments. first down. Quarterback moving. From the comfort of the pocket,
on, man. He got fucking, he got bumped into. That is bullshit.
Threw it right into the double coverage. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position.
That's complete bullshit, dog. Oh my god, it's my own fucking teammate, bro. That shit was called.
Sentinels will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Yeah, we're about to return this right here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Virginia Tech's head coach told me at halftime, he warned us in the beginning that the line of scrimmage would determine this game, and his offensive line is in control. Their star running back was expected to be good in this game, and he has been. Already over 100 yards rushing in the first half. This defense will have to make some adjustments in the third quarter. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Reynolds. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
In the end zone.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Sentinels are threatening on first and goal. On the option. Pulls it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Bounces out, looking for that line. It's Bentley. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
He'll try to get to the marker himself. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the hill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Hokies have this offense rolling.
And That's got to be so frustrating for this defense, man. He's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Off play action on first down. Got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Why is my fucking AI just standing like
Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
And now you just completely flipped how I play defense. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can beat me.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, what a
He just
grab,
one-handed
pulling it in
bossed
with
my
one
fucking...
hand.
And you
Doesn't even
see
jump.
more and more of these
Absolute
guys
button.
making one-handed catches.
Yeah,
Such
good.
great athletes that just go up, don't need the second hand, snap that thing, pull it into their body, and make big plays down the field.
Goes to the option. Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Sentinels. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's complete to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on first down. On target. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
And that's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big. You've forced a third down. One more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That's too long.
Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
Wants to throw. It's Gunderson. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Williamson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Man, I can't play zone
Grabs
because my
a
guys are man
touchdown
guys.
saving tackle at the 17. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Booster, booster. Flat.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna take
What?
a shot
The
at
second
this
fucking
DB.
time he got caught up on him,
And
man.
here's the pick, and
What the
they
fuck?
need that right now. And they'll close in on
That
him
is
after
bullshit.
a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick.
And the quarterback runs out of
Those
time, and
fucking
down he
dogs,
goes
bro.
at the
2
38.
picks and I threw that.
And the Sentinels want to move quickly.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
The give as they work on that clock. Turning it on. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. He'll run it again. There's a crease. The 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Rolled into the end zone, and
This guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Gunderson. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Fires left.
Get the fuck out
They
of here.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Going to try to... There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Running inside. It's Bentley. Makes his man miss. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Tracy. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the score.
Damn. Oh my God, you fucking bum, dog.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Third and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Sends it back in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense set for a first down play. They'll move the tight end. From the gun. Finds his man. It's Keith. Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Shit is ass, bro. So ass. On my fault. Too close my receivers both times again. So, that's right.